Hello everyone, welcome to a quick tutorial here on token deployment with Phantasma. First thing you're going to do is click connect wallet. It's going to appear here to accept the connection. You click yes. It's going to load up all the tokens if you ever deployed a token. Here you can see all the tokens that I have deployed. We're going to choose a symbol. So I'm going to use just test token because I don't want anybody to buy this token. So please do not buy. That's going to be the name of my token. For image, we need an image that is below 22 kilobytes, and that will be this one right here. This one is 19 kilobytes, so we'll use that one. You see that it fills up the base64 line. Pretty cool. Then you need a URL. In this case, we're gonna just put this one, and for description, it's just a token. So this is for a fungible token. As you can see, super simple. You declare your decimals, maximum supply if you ever want a maximum supply. So you can say, I want my token to be 1 million. So you're going to go ahead and do 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 1 million supply. But in this case, we want infinite. So we keep it at 0. And we go ahead and click deploy token. So we click deploy. You're going to see all this cool fancy stuff here. Click confirm. Type in your password. If you do have a password for your wallet, confirm. Please press send. And it should start confirming that transaction, and if it's good to go, it's gonna go ahead and mint it. So heck yeah, it was successful. We close it, we come back, and it's gonna tell you deploy confirmed, and now you can see the test token. There we go. Now for if let's say you want to mint a couple more tokens from it, you click select the net, and it's going to show here the amount of tokens. Since it's infinite, I just want to mint 1, 2, 3. You can check. You can choose the destination address. It defaults to your own wallet for destination. I'm gonna click mint 1000. Again, we press yes, confirm with our password on our wallet. If you do have a password, and it's going to go ahead and confirm transaction pretty soon. And voila, it's so quick. It's so quick, and you can see it right there. It says test token. 1000 test token have been minted. The symbol is there. Super cool. And yeah, that's how you deploy fungible tokens. Now for NFTs, we click here NFT. We have the symbol, we have the metadata, the same thing again. I'm gonna call it a test NFT, and for the name, I'm gonna call it "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared." I love that show. So for choose file again, you choose your PNG with below 22 kilobytes. So we're gonna choose that one just because, again, this is just purely for testing. We're gonna go here to you put again same information for website. You know the website you want to choose for it. So we're gonna put here URL description. This is just an NFT test token. So we have that. You don't need to put decimals because again it's just a test token. That's it. And again, if you want to put some other max supply, you can put that here. Token schemas, if you want to do some fancy custom stuff, again, you can go into the documents and do it. We might do another video later. But for now, we're just gonna keep it with the defaults, which is it has a name, description, image URL, info URL, royalties per NFT. And of course, if you want to put some stuff in the RAM, you can also add. You have a lot of stuff that you can put in there. Actually, I made a cartridge system where I'm putting entire websites in an NFT, which is really cool. We have music that is in the entire NFT. We put it as bytes, so there's a lot of stuff that we can do here. Your options are limitless. So in this case, we're just doing the standard collection. So we're going to go ahead and click deploy token. We're gonna press yes here. We're gonna put our password. Confirm, send. Super quick, guys. So quick. I've never seen deployment of tokens so quick. In Solana, we don't have this. We don't have this at all. You gotta launch via Pump Fund or any other of these token deployers. And the cool thing about this is that it is hassle free. If you're a developer, you're looking into Candy Machine. Everybody knows what Candy Machine is, and in this case, you don't. You don't have to go to Candy Machine. You just go here, and it's gonna have your NFT right there. So yeah, it's being now fully done. So we're gonna refresh here and find our nice test token. So give me here just 1 second because I'm trying to find it, but it should be right here. There we go. It's on the third page. So we're now going to create a series. If you want to create a series, think about it this way. I think about it as music because I love music. So you have, like, let's say the artist, right? And then below it you have the album. So think of the series kind of like the album. So we just created like our front page. Now we're gonna create like the albums, for example. So that's what the series is called. So we create a series. We go here, we press yes. Again, we type in our password. So we press send, and it's gonna do it super quick again. So we're getting there, and done. So now we have a series, and you need a series if you want to mint NFTs. So just make sure that you create one. And just like that, we created a collection or a token, a non-fungible token. We created a series for it, and now we're going to mint tokens. So we're gonna select here our test NFT, and it shows you right now you have series one, right? So if you want to make another series, you just go here and you create another series. You can think of it as albums. Let's say if you're talking about photographs, that you have one album photograph and then another album for photographs, or other ways that you might use it. There's plenty of ways that you can use this. But in relation for what I'm accustomed to, at least, and what people know about is that we just made artist stored, I would say the storefront, and then we just made an album. And so now we're about to make the actual song, for example, if we were to think about it in such way. So again, with the Carbon Series 1 we selected, we're going to name it as song sample, because we're thinking as songs. Image URL, again, this is just purely for testing. You can put any image you want. Okay, right now it's not going to show the image here because obviously that's not an image. In the info URL, you're just going to post a link to a URL that shows the information. And royalties, so once the NFT marketplace is online, users are going to be able to earn perpetual royalties. So if you put an NFT, let's say you put 10%, or actually let's put, I don't know, 40%. So if you put 40% here, once the marketplace is online, whenever there is a sale on this NFT, it's gonna go back to the owner of the NFT, right? Like the original artist, the one who created this. Description: we're just gonna say, "Don't touch my NFT." And that's pretty much it. So again, if you had custom stuff, you will probably see it here, and then you can fill all of that. But because we're just using the standard, super, super, super simple. You can go the extra mile if you want to, but if you don't need to, you can just go ahead and deploy with standards. There's absolutely no problem. We're going to go ahead and mint the NFT. We press yes. We type in our password, send it, um, and we're just gonna wait. So this is the cool thing about this, is that visually it is very nice. It is very simple to deploy a token. The cool thing about this, like I said before, is that it is a trusted. You can see already there. Don't touch my NFT has been minted. And you can do also infusion, which is basically if you want to infuse an NFT into another NFT. We're not going to cover that right now, but you have all these options to infuse a token to another token, basically. And what this means is that, let's say for example, you have, I don't know, you want to sell like maybe a package of 4 songs or something like that. You can infuse one NFT into another, into another, into another, and now you have 4 NFTs together as one NFT. And you can sell that maybe as a package if you want to, which is really, really awesome, right? So again, I think that's very, very cool functionality. I haven't seen anybody do this outside of here in this simplicity. It is so simple to do it. I really love it. And the beautiful thing about this is that not only do we have the front page for this, but for developers who want to do certain applications from the backend, you can do the same thing via backend. It's super simple. The code is not hard at all. You don't need to be installing all of this thing and reading like this conflicting manual that is somewhere and it's outdated, because that's what that's what used to happen with me with Candy Machine. If you were, I can compare to Solana, or if you're looking into, let's say, ICP, which again is really cool, like it has its pros, but again it's really complex in terms of like development and what you need to do like super fast and deliver something really fast with a fungible token or NFT. Here you can do it super quick. Another cool thing about this is that in terms of token deployment, these contracts are fully 100% trusted. Why? Because they are made at the low level. And another thing too is that it is provided by the chain. You don't need to be doing audits. Usually when you make an NFT or you make a token, you have to provide some sort of audit that it works 100%. people tend not to trust that too much because, again, you never know what the token has, right? If you're not savvy, computer savvy, or if someone didn't, let's say, verify the token with a Sol scan, Ether scan, Via scan, then it's not going to show the code that was used for it, right? You just don't know what's inside of that code. Here, you don't have to worry about that because this is an entire blockchain feature. You know the code is going to work 100%. It's not going to be a drainer, and it's going to be making everything simple for everybody. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, please leave a comment, and we will be more than happy to see what you guys think. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.